So YouTube, it's your boy King Say, so I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you always watch the full video.
Now, MrBeast is now going viral after he mentioned someone that didn't want to join his charity stream because of Aiden Ross. Now, in my previous video, I told y'all that MrBeast has a charity where he's giving clean water to countries that don't have it. So he was trying to get all the top streamers together so they could donate on the stream. Well, according to MrBeast, he said that someone didn't want to join because of Aiden Ross. Now, a lot of people are assuming that MrBeast is talking about Cenat because Cenat said in the past that he doesn't want to do any stream with Aiden Ross because Aiden Ross' stream is very disrespectful towards Cenat. They spam monkeys and bananas and he doesn't like it, so he chooses not to do a stream with Aiden Ross at all. So it's not that he didn't want to do the charity stream, he just didn't want to do it with Aiden Ross. But Aiden Ross was hosting.
I mean, like, bruh, you gotta respect the person that wants their peace. If they don't want to be in the drama, bruh, having all them crazy comments, you gotta respect it, bruh. Like, you can't force somebody to want to be in a negative space. Like, no. Like, no. If I know for a fact that if I go to this place, I'm going to get these comments or I'm going to get these looks, I'm not going. I'm not going. I still donate, but I'm not going, bro.
So MrBeast said no, he's hosting it. I really want you to be a part of it. Allegedly, Cenat said no, thank you, because he didn't want to be a part of the stream because of Aiden Ross. So people are now upset with Cenat and dragging him because he didn't want to be a part of the charity stream. But the whole point of the charity stream is to donate. So if Cenat is still willing to donate, that's the point. And Cenat can also still do something separate from Aiden Ross. It doesn't have to be with Aiden Ross for him to give a donation. But here's what MrBeast.
People always gotta find some type of way to make something into a negative. Because just like how DDG gave, but they said he didn't give enough. But there are other people that was below him that gave lower than him. Like, again, even though you shouldn't be aiming to, but you will never please the internet, bro. That's like right now. Like 2 days ago, I seen a guy that supposedly went to I guess to the school that Cenat was supposed to be building. He went to it supposedly talking about some. It's not being rebuilt. It's like not trying to talk down on it. But like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, are you trying to build something? Are you donating for it to be built? Or are you just going around trying to find something negative to say? That's crazy to me.
Had to say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dude, you can't say a fucking name if I tell the story.
Okay, no name then.
You won't? I don't.
I won't say the name. I won't say the name.
Okay. Yeah, I was inviting people to the stream. One said yes. And then I mentioned that Aiden would also be streaming. I was like, yeah, last time he helped raise over $2 million for charity. Like, it's great. You know, I'm trying to raise as much as possible. And he's like, oh, I should have even said he. The person was like, well, when I come on, can Aiden just like get off the stream and just go in a different room? I was like, no, not really. It's on his stream. And they're like, well, I can't do it.
Crazy, right, Chad?
I believe it.
Motherfuckers act like I killed somebody, bro. Like, insane, right? Even though I'm not gonna obviously say
some Aiden. Look, Aiden, just how it go for like a Sean, right? There's certain people who don't want to rock with you because of certain things that you do. You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. Like for Aiden, it don't just gotta be like, I don't even like the thing with him and Kai or whatever, but like it could be the sus thing that you always doing, the sus comments you always doing. It might be a person who just don't want to deal with that, who don't want to be tied into somebody who's doing this when they're not even about that life. You feel me? It's like it's certain things you just don't want to be a part of. It's like if certain things go against your morals, like, no, I'm cool. Like, I don't have no problem with him, but the thing that he does or his community, whatever, I'm not cool with. So therefore, I rather just not be on stream with him. You feel me? But like they said, the whole point of this whole thing was about the donation. That's it. That's all.
the person's name, but like they're not doing no charity shit. Just saying, bro. Cringe, man.
Moving on.
Sorry, I'm not trying to get Jimmy. Yeah, but that's crazy.
CJ So Cool and CJ on 32 are still being petty towards each other. CJ So Cool recently took CJ on 32 baby mama on a date, and allegedly CJ So Cool smashed his baby mama. So recently CJ on 32 got royalty, CJ baby mama, and Tata, the girl CJ cheated on royalty with, in the same room, and now they're cool, and they recently did a Q&A together, and Tata revealed that she was really pregnant by CJ So Cool back in the day when he cheated on royalty with with Tata.
No. You want me to read it or no? If you don't want me to, I won't read it. I mean, it's evidence.
Were you pregnant by Cordero? Yes, I was, sadly. It's a very sensitive topic for me, so I'm not going to go into detail about it, but I was young and I don't know, like he was just being weird about the whole situation. That's why I felt like I could reach out to royalty, and I didn't want to be on like, oh, well, you know, he like angry, like he got me like, oh, so what do you, like, you know?
Yeah, because when we talked, we both were calm. You're like, what do I do? And I'm like, look, if you want to come to the circus, girl, come to the circus. And he was like, well, I don't think I want to do that. I'm just like, well, it's your decision, like.
Yeah, so I could always go to my mom about certain things, but this was like something that I was just like, I don't know. And then only reason I like reached out to royalty also because I'm like, she understands this person. But I feel like, okay, if I was me
and
now.
And when he told me I don't know what he told you, but he basically said he told you like to, you know, get. Mm-hmm. And then he wasn't gonna help you. You were gonna be like a single mom. Like
he was saying like he was like, I wouldn't want you to be a single mom and stuff like that. So I was just like,
damn. Well, at least you were smart enough to take heed to what he was saying, the red flags, and you went and did something about it. Because a lot of times people would see them, will get them signs, and still be like, you know what, I'm gonna still have the kid. Now, mind you, hey, that's your life. That you have that choice. You have that option. But me personally, bruh, I don't be seeing why somebody if somebody's giving you these red flags, like telling you, no, I wouldn't want you to be a single mom when they're supposed to be the dad. How you gonna be a single mom when they're like, what do you mean? But it's like, bro, if somebody's giving you these flags and then you still have the kid, bro, might as well get, like I said, that's your choice. But to drag this baby into this drama, that's just crazy. That is crazy. Now, mind you, if you gonna keep the kid but not be on some like, don't keep this kid after this person gave these warning signs and then go stressing yourself out over trying to get child support, trying to get this person to do certain things. They already gave the warning sign, you kept it, so therefore you gotta take that on the chin, or you gotta accept the decision that you made. Because they be crazy when somebody gives, like, not even this on warning sign, but will tell you don't keep it, and then you keep it anyway, and then you drag this. My only thing be dragging a kid to that drama, bro. Like that is crazy. So for her to do whatever she did, shout out to her, because that was a smart move. And she's really fucking pretty. That like no makeup. I might be tripping, but that like no makeup, bro. Damn.
Yeah, me now, I don't think I would have reached out at all. I think I would have just taken care of everything and moved on with my life. But back then, I was just like,
yeah, you were young.
And I didn't have no friends. I had no one to talk to, so I was just like, help.
Brooklyn Rose recently had a birthday dinner. She asked the Shane not to stream at her birthday dinner when she got upset and ruined her birthday dinner.
The only thing about that though, about the Tata and Rosie thing, is that, mind you, she probably gave you the real. But sometimes, what if he wouldn't give you warning signs, right? And he was really trying to be a good man to you, into this kid. And then you go to the bitter baby mama. Not saying that Rosie is, but I'm saying you go to her and then she give you all the he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, like, and it might not even be that. But likely it didn't go that way.
Here's what Kemp had to say.
I don't know who these streamer churns is, but I saw them, and that boy tore up his sister's party and flipped out, and she went to his apartment and tore up his shit. She wasn't even mad enough for me. She didn't destroy what she should have destroyed in that motherfucker. Because the way he would have had spaghetti and all kind of shit all over the walls of that motherfucker. Cereal, milk, syrup, pepper, every thing, oil, flour, eggs, rice. Girl, the house would have been so mile high with so much.
Why though? Understand what he did was like, just say if it was me, right? I'd have been irritating, but for it being on the internet, that's more embarrassing for him than it is for you. It ain't embarrassing at all for Brooklyn. That's embarrassing on the shade, because this is your little sister. You're a man, and you crashed out and snatching down. You basically was an Indian giver in that moment, and that's crazy. And then two, you gonna do all this damage to his house and his walls with oils and cooking flour and all the other stuff. when he paid for the thing that was at things that he destroyed at your party, he paid for it anyway. So you didn't lose nothing. You didn't lose nothing. You got your cake. I mean, you didn't get to eat the cake, but you had the moment of the cake, the shots, the drink. Like you had the whole moment in. That wasn't even her official birthday. Her birthday is in what's today? Her birthday is in 4 days. Her birthday is on the 17th. Like, come on, man.
He wouldn't have been able to step in that mother. He would have
Just
needed
make
on
sure he
some
don't come to the
boots
birthday if it was
to
real.
step in that bitch the way I would have had every fucking thing on the floor. You don't know what mad is. That was awesome. Fabricated bullshit, if you ask me. And I don't know what the fuck they got going on. I don't know if it's for views or what. I don't know if that was for real
That's
or
skit.
what. But I didn't like that. I did not like it. He acted like a bitch, and she did what needed to be done. Cause why the fuck would you? Why would you go to your sister party to act like an old baby face, short, 4'8", short ass motherfucking Twinkie, a vanilla sponge cake filled with fucking cream, a fucking Twinkie? Like why? Why? Girl, he'd have went to popping balloons and my shit. I'd have had that nigga. Me and my friends would have had him. We'd have pulled his ass out of there like we were doing a wheelbarrow on his ass. I'd have we'd have dragged him out of there and put cake all over his motherfucking face like it was his birthday. Time he would have popped the balloon, we'd have been popping his ass. Bop! Pop another one. Bop! Pop another one. Bop! Pop one more. Bop! Pop one. Pop a fucking up. Bop! We'd have pop his ass every time he popped one of my fucking balloons. Sure would have. We'd have hold his ass down and drop hot wax on the song Happy Birthday and lit every candle in there and drop hot wax all on his motherfucking ass and threw that cake all in his face and then threw him out there in the goddamn parking lot like a wheelbarrow. You know how we used to hold your hands and hold your feet when you were young and do the wheelbarrow? You know what I'm talking about. Girl, we'd have swung that ass out of that goddamn door. I don't know what type of family she got. And then the mama, that wasn't enough. That mama wasn't doing enough. Girl, I would have took something and knocked my child across the head. Girl, the way he would have been gushing. He'd have sat down in. I would have picked up the nearest vase. This Stanley cup. This.
That motherfucker sound like it's on clock something.
I'd have knocked that shit loose. Yeah, he'd have had me fucked up. I don't know what type of mamas and shit they got. Girl, they would have been around there tearing up shit around me. You if it tear up shit around me, you gonna get your ass tore up.
Oh, we won't get right there because you go there. But for real, like again, that was all the skit. Even though again that probably wasn't the skit that needs to be curated, but it is what it is. It's just like AMP when they're doing the firework thing. They're destroying their own thing that they're going to replace. He destroyed her streaming setup. She destroyed his streaming setup. He's more than likely going to replace both of them because he's the brother. So she still win. She still win. More than likely on her birthday, he's gonna show up with a whole streaming setup. Watch.